Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be making empadão, and empadão is made with meat and mashed potatoes. So guess what? Yesterday had lots of leftover pork, so I decided to just make something with this. Then I thought about, okay, why not make empadão with this? And empadão is just simply mashed potatoes, layers of mashed potatoes with meat. You can just like make your layer of mashed potato. You can use any meat of your choice, but I'll be using the leftover pork which I have here. I've just shredded this, and then I'll also be using some turkey steak that I fried because this pork is not enough. I just realized that, so I fried some turkey steak. So I will just pulse this just to like make it like minced meat, just to mix it up, and then we'll now start making our food. This is the ideal thing to make, especially if you don't have lots of time. I just got back from the office and I was like, okay, what do I make? And I just remember, yes, I have the leftover pork, so I'll use it to make this empadão. So let's start cooking this empadão. Okay, so right here we have the meat that we have our pork chunks. So what I'll do then is just to pulse it using my blender or my grinder. Gently put this in here. So we put this in here, then I'll pulse this. It looks a lot now, as we can see, but by the time I fry this in the oil, it will cook down. So I think it's better we pulse or we mince the meat. So taking my turkey, I'll start to just cut this into smaller pieces. It doesn't have to be perfect, it's just to help it to pulse, to cut up. And then the same, the oil I used in frying the turkey steaks is what I'll be using also to make the sauce before we make our mashed potatoes. Okay, I think this is okay. Okay, so we're going to be using the same oil that we used in frying the turkey steaks to make this sauce. First in goes in our chopped onions. Then I'll add in some garlic. I'll drizzle in just a little bit of olive oil, it's quite dry. So we stir this gently. It looks good, it smells great. I'll then add in our minced meat. I'll cover this and just allow this to cook down. So our meat has cooked down, as we can see. What I'll do then is to add some white wine onto this. And some tomato just for some color. We'll stir this too. Smells amazing in my kitchen. I think I'll add just a little bit more tomato. And a little bit more wine. Good. So this is good. We'll then reduce the heat and we'll allow this just to stew for about 5 to 7 minutes till the wine cooks down and the alcohol is not so strong, and also the tomato, so that it doesn't taste kind of raw. I'll just reduce the heat to 2 or 3. And then we'll just cover this and allow this to steam, to cook. Now we'll start making our mashed potatoes. I'll pour in 1 liter of milk. I'm using low cream, but you can use full fat if you want that. I'll add in a pinch of salt. Then we start pouring in. Our potato puree. Meanwhile, this time I'll advise you preheat your oven. I'll add in more milk. That looks so good, right? Ouch, that is good. Okay, this looks good. Oh, this looks good. So we have our meat. This is ready. Okay. This is good also. So we're ready to start assembling the food. I'll then start assembling our food. Scoop a layer of the mashed potato. Spread these gently. Then this is the time to layer the meat. Then we pour the last layer of the mashed potatoes. So I'll just spread this. Okay, good. Alright, yeah. So we have everything ready. And then the last thing would do. So I just cracked an egg into my bowl. This will be the last thing that will be basting over the food. Hey guys, we have finished making our empadão, and now I basted the mashed potatoes with some egg wash. So what I'll be doing now is to pop this into the oven just to brown. Mind you, our food is cooked, we just want this to brown. So once this browns, we'll take it out of the oven. Let me see if you can see that. It looks beautiful, right? So let's put this in the oven for like 10 minutes just for it to brown. After a few minutes, I'll put it out of the oven, and this is what it looks like. It looks amazing. I'll put this on the table. Okay guys, so this is now the time for us to see what we made. This is not lasagna, this is empadão, so they are different. Wow, that slice is so good. Try to, oh my goodness. Okay. Hello guys, this is what we have, and you can see the layer of potato and then the meat and then the final potato on the top. This is beautiful, right? Yeah, right? Oh my god. They forget. Real way bano. This is nice. Oh my. So tell me if you'd like to try this recipe and what you think about this recipe. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Take care then. Bye.